So these are 5 things I wish I knew when I first started DJing. When I first started DJing, I literally thought everything was going to be perfect. I thought I was going to play a few gigs and then become the next James Hype or Nathan Dorr within a month. But literally, I was so wrong. So I want to go through these 5 things with you guys just to kind of give you a little bit of insight to how the DJ world actually is. So the first one and the main one is strangers will support you more than your friends. When you first start, right, I guarantee you've all done this, right? You become a DJ, you created your Instagram account and you've told all your friends to follow you. Yeah. And then 1 or 2 might follow you, but then another one won't like your post or whatever. It's going to happen. Like, you got to think, right? Your friends are not going to fully support you as a DJ. Because when I first started, the amount of people around me that were like, oh, yeah, DJ, yeah, is that you? Yeah. Like, and they were kind of taking the piss as if like DJ wasn't cool. And realistically, when I started, I was like, you know what? I want to be a DJ. So forget what everyone else is saying. And like, when you start something new that's out of the ordinary to your friends, they do take the piss a little bit. But after a while, you just realize that you're doing your own thing and they're doing their thing. So when you first start, your friends are not going to fully support you as much as you thought they were going to. Like, you're going to record a mix and you're going to send it to your friends. Like 50% of them won't listen to it because you got to think, if you're a DJ and you DJ house music, your friends might not necessarily like house music, yeah? Or if you're, like, for me, I was an R&B DJ, but my friends didn't even like R&B. So just don't expect them to support you all the time. Like, for example, they might come to your first DJ set, yeah? But they're not going to come to all your DJ sets. And I completely get that, because imagine if your friends came out to all your DJ sets. Like, you're DJing, right? And you're getting paid £200-300 a set. But your friends are coming out, yeah? And they're paying £100. They might not have to pay for entry, but they got to pay for drinks. They got to pay for the travel there and back. Do you know what I mean? So I get that your friends are not going to fully support you, but this is what I just want to let you know. Like, this is the realization. Like, don't expect your friends to come to every single DJ set. Don't expect your friends to like all your stuff on Instagram. Just have that in the back of your head. And what you're going to realize is, and this is just the wildest thing, is you're going to have some strangers that you literally don't know who are going to be supporting your thing. Like, there's going to be people who come to your first DJ set that will come back every week. They'll be like, you know what, you were so good, man, I want to come back every week. There's going to be strangers obviously liking your Instagram posts, but there's also going to be strangers that are going to be promoting you. They might be listening to one of your DJ sets and then they might share it on their Instagram story. Like, you're going to get so much support from external people and not just your friends. So this is one thing I wish I knew. Like, when I first started, I literally thought like my friends were all going to come to my DJ sets and they were going to listen to all my stuff and help me and share all my stuff and promote me and help me. But the realization was they didn't. I had to kind of promote myself and just do everything myself. And I understand that now, but I just want to kind of share that with you guys so you don't come into this expecting your friends to help you and then get disheartened when they don't. Another thing I wish I knew was no one is going to help you apart from yourself. Like, you're in this DJ career on your own. Literally, you've decided to become a DJ. You need to go out and get the bookings. You need to practice. You need to put the content out. You need to network. You need to do all these things, right? And I guarantee some of you have come across someone and they've said, you know what, man? I like you, man. I'm going to book you for my club. I'm going to book you for my event. 1 week goes by. 2 weeks goes by. A month goes by. A year later, you haven't heard from him. So what you don't want to be doing is relying on someone else to get you bookings. Go out and get them yourself. Yeah. Like, if someone comes to you and say, you know what, I'm going to hit you up next week for a DJ booking. Don't stop trying to get new opportunities. Don't stop messaging these venues on Instagram and Facebook, and don't stop networking because you think this guy's going to contact you. They're not. Yeah, have it in the back of your head that they're not going to contact you and carry on. If they do contact you, yeah, fair enough. You're buzzing, you're happy. But go into this with the mentality of you're on your own, yeah? Because especially in this DJ world as well, there's a lot of snakes who will try and do something for you. They're trying to get something for themselves. And like, I've seen it before. I've seen it firsthand. So when you first start, right, just go into this and just be like, you know what, I'm going to do this all on my own, yeah? Because what's going to happen is you're going to work hard. You're going to put your content out. You're going to be networking with other people. The next thing you know, something good's going to happen. And it's going to be because you helped yourself. You done this, yeah? So one tip I'll give to you lot is just don't rely on other DJs and don't rely on other people. Never, ever take someone's word if they say they're going to book you or they're going to do this or they're going to do that for you. Always have in the back of your head that they're not going to help you, yeah? And just carry on doing things on your own, and I guarantee that will help you excel your DJ career. Another thing I wish I knew, and I did mention this in another video to do, but another thing I wish I knew was YouTube rips cannot get you through your DJ career. Now, when you first start, and I do suggest to all DJs, when you first start, when you want to mix your first 2-3 songs, rip them off YouTube, do whatever. But you can't build your entire music library off YouTube rips. Some of you are sitting here thinking, I got a whole entire library of YouTube rips, man. Like this, I'm cool. You ain't cool, because I guarantee you haven't played these YouTube rips on a big sound system before, yeah? If you want to be doing festival stages or you want to be doing big clubs, these YouTube rips are not going to cut it, yeah? Because what's going to happen is YouTube rips are around about 128 to about 256 kbs. We're going into music quality here now. And when you play these 128 tracks on a big sound system, they're going to sound awful. Yeah. So when you first start, yeah, crack on with YouTube rips. Do it. Yeah. Do whatever you want to do. Download 10 songs, download 15 songs, mix them and practice. But when you start getting into clubs and bars and stuff, invest your money into a DJ record pool. A DJ record pool is a place where DJs can sign up using a subscription and then download the music from their site. Good site that you can use is Heavy Hits. If you use the code DJCB in the checkout, you can get your first month for $4.99. So you can go to Heavy Hits and you can download all these tracks, and they're going to be all good quality. And you have different versions. You have the original version, you have the DJ intro version or the extended version. You have a variety of different versions of the track that you can get, but you can't go through your entire DJ career by just using YouTube rips. Another funny thing about YouTube rips, right, is some of them have like talking in them. So you know, like some music videos have like a 1 minute skit or a 1 minute film in them. Imagine if you're DJing, right, and you forget. So you're DJing, next thing you know, Stormzy's just starts doing some next like cutscene. And he's talking. I've been there before. People, I've been there before. I've been DJing at a set before. It was a really quiet one. I used to DJ in the gym for literally $10 an hour. And I had YouTube rips. And I remember once I was DJing and a music video came on and it had talking in the middle. And I had to quickly come out of it and switch to the next song. And I panicked. So that is one bad thing about YouTube rips. You just don't know what's in them. Like you never know. It could be a music video or whatever. But I just want to say to you guys now, like what's going to happen is all the guys with YouTube rips, right? Once you start getting a lot more popular and a lot more bookings, what's going to happen is these YouTube rips, you're going to have to replace them. You're going to have a YouTube rip of Mario Let Me Love You or whatever, and I guarantee in like 2 years time, you're going to go through your music library again and re-download all them tracks. So if you're a DJ going out with YouTube rips, right, and you're earning like £200 a set, invest your money into a record pool. These record pools cost like $20 a month, yeah? Think about how much money you're making, right? You're maybe making about $200 a set. Right? So that's $800 a month. What, you can't invest $20 a month to get good quality music and get music in the legal way. You know what I mean? So just think about that. But yeah, one thing I wish I knew was YouTube rips cannot get you through your entire DJ career. Another thing I wish I knew was just playing music that you like doesn't always work. Like when I first started DJing, when I got my first residency that I then lost, when I was DJing, I literally was just playing music that I wanted to. All I wanted to do was play R&B and hip hop. That's all I wanted to play. But then people would come up to me and say, have you got reggaeton or have you got any commercial music? Like this is a common one. This is one that all of you lot have heard. Have you got anything that we can dance to? Yeah? And I was stubborn back then. Like literally all I wanted to do was play R&B and hip hop. But when I think back to it now, I was an idiot because I wasn't warming up the crowd properly. I wasn't warming up the girls properly. All I was doing was thinking about myself. And I wish someone told me about like set structure and how to warm up a club way back when, because then I wouldn't be just playing for myself. You need to realize that when you go out and DJ, you're going to be playing for a crowd. So what's going to happen? Like I'll talk you through an entire night, right? And not a normal standard night. Maybe a venue that has about 600 people every weekend. This is what's going to happen. So the club's going to be obviously closed. You're going to get there, you're going to play some music, and then the doors are going to open. Obviously, it's going to be empty. Then the first few people that are going to come in are going to be girls. Girls love to come in early and kind of just get a drink and then talk with their friends. So a bunch of girls are going to come in, yeah? And then what's going to happen is then the club's going to start filling up with just normal people. And then there's going to be some people that come in really late just before the doors close because they want to turn up to the party when it's busy, yeah? And then what you need to do is you need to get the girls dancing first. So you get the girls dancing, you play all your girly stuff like your Beyonce, Crazy in Love, Single Ladies, whatever. And then you start playing like commercially music. So say, for example, you drop This Is How We Do It, Montel Jordan. Then the guys are going to come to the dance floor. And then like the people that just like music, whatever, then they'll come to the dance floor. So now you have a smaller crowd. And then next thing you know, you're going to have a dance floor. And then because there's a dance floor, other people are going to feel comfortable to come on the dance floor now. So then everyone's going to start building up. Then you start playing the bangers. So then the bangers could be the tracks that you really like, but the tracks that you don't like, or the tracks that you don't really necessarily like playing, would be the girls' stuff at the start. And this is one thing that I didn't do. I didn't play for the girls when I was DJing about 4 or 5 years ago. Like, I was just playing whatever I wanted. So I would be warming up a club with, I don't know, some random old school R&B track that I liked. But when I should really be playing Beyonce Single Ladies or TLC No Scrubs, like girls songs to build the dance floor. So yeah, so that's one thing I wish I knew. I wish I just knew that playing the music that I want doesn't work. Like, when you get to a higher status, right? When you get to become a more popular DJ, or you're literally DJing an event that where people are coming for you, yeah, play the music that you like. But when you're starting out and you're doing these clubs, these random bars, you are going to play some songs that you don't like, right? Who would have thought in a million years I would be playing ABBA? If the venue actually wants ABBA, I will play ABBA. I don't necessarily like ABBA. Like, I don't necessarily like the song Dancing Queen, but if the crowd wants Dancing Queen and it will go off, you're going to have to play it. And if you don't want to do that, then you might have to get into your own kind of events and stuff like that. But if you think you're going to get into DJing like today, get into a bar and just play music that you like, you're not really going to get too far. So you just need to realize this, right? Playing for yourself when you first start out isn't going to work. You're going to be playing some songs that you don't like, but it's fine. It's all good to be playing girly songs, single ladies and stuff like that. It's all good, because what it's going to do is going to build the dance floor. What you're going to get out of playing songs that you don't like is you're going to build the dance floor and you're going to build a vibe. And then once everyone's on the dance floor, then start hitting them with the tunes that you like. Yeah. So just take that in. I wish I knew this when I first started. Now this one, right? This is important. Not every single DJ set is going to be your best DJ set. I swear to God, everyone thinks, right, that every time they go DJ, it's going to be the best set. They're going to go, they're going to rock the crowd, and it's going to be the best set ever. That is something I wish I knew. Like, you know what it is, right? When you become a DJ, when you become a brand new DJ, you see DJs online and you see everyone having the time of their lives. You see the DJ in front of like 10,000 people or 1,000 people and they're loving life. But they've probably had bad sets before. They've gone to sets before when there's been no one there. There's been people there that's been booing them or whatever. Like, not every set's going to be the best set in the world. I have done so many sets in my lifetime, right? And I'm sure I've had more bad sets than good sets. And it's just a part of life. Like, you might be going, you might be feeling under the weather, you might be in a bad mood, someone at home might have annoyed you and you gone to your set in a bad mood and you had a bad set. It happens. Don't get disheartened by it. If you go to your set, right, and you have a bad set, don't go home and be like, I hate DJing. I hate DJing. This is long. Like, go back the next week with a positive attitude and do better. Like, you can't go in with the expectation that every single DJ set's going to be your best DJ set, because it doesn't work like that. Okay, say for example, you start a new residency, right? But you start it on payday. Yeah, 800 people in front of you. You're partying. It's a great night. Then the week after, everyone's broke off the payday. But now only 400 people come. Now you're thinking to yourself, oh, this DJ set wasn't that great. But it's because, like, literally different weeks in the month will determine how good the night is. Because obviously on payday week, more people are going to come out because more people have more money. But when it gets to that third week of the month, people are broke. You know what I mean? People are broke and people don't have money to come out. So don't expect every single DJ set to be the best set. Like, do you know what? I don't want to shatter your dreams as a DJ, but I want to give you the real insights of DJing. Like, a lot of DJs online will just feed to you and say, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be perfect. But I want to tell you directly, look into my eyes right now, right? I want to tell you that not every single DJ set is going to be the best set, and it's fine. Because if you had the best DJ set all the time, it wouldn't be good. What you need to have is a bad DJ set for about 2-3 weeks and then have one good DJ set and then make you think like, I'm a good DJ, man. If you just keep having good DJ sets all the time, it's not going to be good. Because if you have a good DJ set literally 10 times and you have that one bad DJ set, yeah, you're going to be disheartened. So it's always good to have a little bit of a balance. You might have one good DJ set and then 3 bad ones. And then you might have 2 good ones and then 1 bad one. And do you know what I mean? It's good. It's good. It keeps you humble. It keeps you humble and it keeps you good. So that's one thing I wish I knew when I started out DJing. Just that every single DJ set isn't going to be your best DJ set. Now, this one is very, very important. Drinking alcohol does not make you a good DJ. And now I wish that someone told me this at the start. Because normally, when you first start DJing, right? Say, for example, you DJ at your friend's house party. You're drinking in it. I guarantee someone turned around and said, you're the best DJ ever, man. And you're drinking. You're thinking, yeah, man. But then when you go and maybe DJ somewhere else and you don't drink, you think, oh, do you know what? I don't feel confident, man. I need to drink. The next thing you know, you're drinking every single weekend. every single weekend you've got a beer in your hand, you got a vodka, you got a double vodka, you got a gin in your hand. And then you start to think to yourself, oh man, I'm so good at DJing when I'm drunk, man. Oh, I drop all these new songs, I do this on the microphone, I do that. Look, listen to me, people, yeah? Like, you saying that alcohol makes you DJ better is just all in your head. Right? It's all in your head. I guarantee, right? If you stop drinking alcohol at your DJ sets, after about 3-4 weeks, you'll be the exact same DJ as if you were drunk. It's all in your head. Like, I wish someone told me this, because when I first started at my DJ residency, yeah, I was drinking every single week. I was getting a lift from one of my friends. I was drinking, like, my drink back then was Desperados. I was drinking Desperados all the time. I was getting smashed. So smashed that I didn't even remember what I played, yeah? And that's bad. That is bad. And the reason why I don't drink now is because one time at that residency, I was DJing and I spilled Desperados on one of my decks, and I had to carry on the night with just one deck on the right hand side, and I was using the controller as well. So there could have been a problem where the alcohol could have got into the whole system and shut off the whole thing. But I was lucky that it only affected the left deck, so I was able to instant double and use the right deck. So I was lucky. But I wish someone told me, just like, yeah, you don't need to drink. And you know what, yeah, when I DJ, I drive to my DJ sets, so I have to use a little bit of petrol. I drink my lemonade, I drink my water, whatever. Basically, the way I see it, right, if you drink too much alcohol, you're cutting into a DJ fee, because you have to get taxis there and back. For me, to get to my residency, it costs £30, yeah? Then to get back, it's going to cost £30. And I'm also going to get food in the way. Like, McDonald's these days costs like £10, yeah? So automatically, that's £70 taken off my DJ fee. But if I drove, I'd be able to keep that £70 and spend it on something else. I could invest in myself. I can invest in a DJ record pool. Do you know what I mean? So DJs watching this, if you're sat there thinking, I'm a lot better DJ when I'm drunk, look, go to your next DJ set and don't drink. You're going to come back to me and say, oh, do you know what? I didn't perform that well, because you're going to feel uncomfortable, you're going to feel anxious, and you're going to feel like you're not vibing with the crowd. Give it 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, yeah, of just being sober when you're DJing, and I guarantee you're going to be like, you know what? I don't even need alcohol now. Like, some DJs might think that they need to have alcohol to have fun when they're DJing, but the music should be enough. You being with the crowd should be enough. You shouldn't need to have alcohol to enjoy yourself. If you need alcohol to enjoy yourself, then I think you got a different problem. But yeah, look, one thing I wish I knew, people, was drinking alcohol does not make you a better DJ. Now that you've watched this video, check this video out here to see how to become a successful DJ.